Actually, I should do that for Evil Dead one. Anyway, too late now. Hold on, folks. I'll be right back. Grab the case. Damn it! That's what happens when you're not prepared. Unprepared, mind you. Unprepared. Paper brown paper bag. Hold on, folks. Alright. So now we're on another trilogy. We're talking about Urban Legend. I first came onto this movie, a friend of mine had it. And I noticed that Joshua Jackson and Michael Rosenbaum were in it. So I had to check it out because I'm a big Mighty Ducks fan, Joshua Jackson, and Smallville fan for Michael Rosenbaum. So, yeah, I like slashers. Plus, Robert Englund also got me hooked. So, yeah. And I enjoyed it. And there's 2 sequels, sort of. Like, the second film only has 1 person from this film that comes back. Well, 2 if you count a cameo. But, and the third one is entirely different. But references the first 2 films, I guess. This takes place at a college in New England where people are getting killed by someone who's killing them. You know, wears a jacket, coat like that. And they're killing them in the manner of urban legends. Like, for instance, the first kill, it's a girl named Michelle. She's driving, I think it's Michelle, is driving, and she stops at a gas station where Brad Dourif is a gas station attendant. Fucking Chucky. And sorry about that. And he has stutter, so it's hard for him to talk. But he notices something in the back seat and tells she has to come in because the credit card company called. She gets in and suspects that something bad is going on, which is, but she thinks it has to do with the gas station attendant. She gets her way out the window. She goes in the car and another urban legend where there's someone, you're driving along and there's someone in the back of your car. That's this one. Killer comes out, kills her, and we start the film. So what's the story? And I guess the story takes place at the college. I basically told you, killing people on one end, there's a motive behind it. Our main character is her. I can't remember her name. It's not Brenda, that's her name. And that's Paul, played by Jared Leto there, before he became the Joker. Natalie. Her name is Natalie. She's our main character. Her roommate at the college is Danielle Harris, who plays Tosh. She has a cameo. She's killed with the urban legend of why didn't you turn on the lights? She doesn't like the lights on. She's trying to have sex. And so she comes in, she's like, oh, okay. She thinks she's having sex, but she's not. She's getting killed. And then, oh, why didn't you turn on the lights? That urban legend. So, yeah. You got Robert Englund teaching an urban legend class. He brings up the urban legend of the Pop Rocks and Coke. Where if you eat Pop Rocks and drink Coke, your stomach will explode. And Joshua Jackson gives up there and, does it and pretends that Mikey likes it. That whole scene like that. There's also the urban legend of the Hook Man, if you call it that, where a boy and a girl are out in a car, they're making out. Boyfriend goes to use the bathroom, doesn't come back, and he's found hanging from his throat. it's his feet scraping. She hears a scraping noise. She comes out. And there's someone hanging. I don't know. It's Hookman Legend. That's just supernatural Hookman. I should have done Hookman for season 1 too. I can go back after I'm done with my initial commentaries and do more. They're all gonna be from the first 5 seasons though, because that's what I like the most. But anyway, yeah. Then she finds Damien hung up. Stop yawning! I'm sorry, I can't stop yawning for some reason. She finds Damien hooked up, or, Joshua Jackson, and she tells the cops. The cops don't find anything, because apparently the killer took him. I don't know. I'm not sure what urban legend kills off Tara Reid. She just kills her when she's on the radio. Maybe is there an urban legend where you supposedly hear things on the radio and it's real kill. I don't know. Mike Rosenbaum gets killed off with the urban legend of well, it's he gets a phone call and it's from inside the house. So that's the urban legend of the lady who's the babysitter and stuff like that. And when a stranger calls, should do that one. But then the voice, which is a man's voice, which is weird, says this is the urban legend about the old lady who puts her dog in a microwave to dry it off for a wet dog. And Mike Rosenbaum's character has a dog, so yeah. Retta Devine plays a security guard, and she's in the second one. So there's that. Yeah, so what look good? Good. I like the kills. They're interesting. They're different kind of kills based off urban legends. They're all pretty good. What my favorite? Because usually that's my favorite, at least when I'm going through the Halloween. I didn't list a favorite for Halloween 6, did I? Yeah, I did. The dad, right? This one. I think I'm gonna have to go with Tosh. Why didn't you turn out the lights kill? Because it was on Supernatural too, and I kind of like that. So why didn't you turn out the lights? That'll be that one. And yeah, kills were good. Robert Englund did okay, I think. He did alright what was given to him. I like the idea of a killer that just, kills by urban legend standard and that moves forward into the second one. But, yeah. The gore effects are pretty good. They're all practical for this. This is before things. And this is one of those referential films like Scream, Halloween H2O, which is my next Halloween film, by the way. Yeah. Any bad? Let's see. The Dean. The Dean gets killed. We don't know how. They show his body, but you don't know how he got killed. You don't know why. You don't know if there was an urban legend. Same thing with Wexler. Him. They're just dead. It's a little music. How she had to set it up. Okay, I gotta reveal the twist. Brenda is the killer. Even though it may look like it's Paul, she frames Paul to separate them. Brenda's the killer because years earlier, when they were in high school, Natalie and Michelle accidentally killed her fiancé. And so she gets revenge. And this really is escalated when she wants to be with Paul, but Paul's interested in Natalie. And Brenda's like, I'm not going to let you steal another man away from me. But Paul overhears this somehow, and this is really... Okay, so she's telling her whole plan, and how she's going to take Paul away. This is after she shoots Loretta Devine, or Reese, the security guard. And she's not dead, but Paul comes in and he's acting like he's on her side, but he's not. But how long is he standing there? Because Reese comes in. Were they together? Because Reese comes in, she fires a gun, and there's a scuffle, and Brenda fires her gun, which I don't know where she got that. She had it the whole time. I don't know, but she fires her gun, and she was gonna kill Natalie with the urban legend of the kidney one, where a guy and a girl getting drinks. The girl passes out because she was drugged, and she wakes up in a bathtub full of ice with her kidneys missing. With her kidney missing. And so she's gonna do that to Natalie before all this happens. We get to see that in the second film, but yeah, yeah. Paul just shows up. He's like, "Very good." I'm like, "Well, where did you?" Because it's like maybe a minute and a half that this goes on. Did he follow Reese? I just don't get it. I mean, and Natalie goes to this house. It's got all the dead bodies in it. Just very confusing. But yeah, guys, this overall, this movie's pretty good. I give it an 8 out of 10. Not really much bad and much good. Pretty good. So yeah, what are your thoughts on Urban Legend from 1998? Let me know in the comments below. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, love, peace, and chicken grease.